And it is time again for the auction included. Let's jump right into the game. just going to resume the game and load it up. We're playing on the highest difficulty settings. We don't have any care packages. And we're trying to have a sustainable base inside of Rocket Interior. Before we even leave our starting asteroid, and we did that. But is it really self-sustainable? No. But is it good enough? It's a base. It was supposed to be a base, and it is a base. Right? We're not self-sustainable just yet. We went to another planetoid to grab some oil. And that is what we did. And here's the oil. Good. Next thing is going to be a little bit of sulfur creation there. How much do we need? How far can we go? This is the highest we can go over here. That's alright. So the next big project would be a steam chamber right there. Good. Otherwise, check the interior, base into the pressure and everything. Also, I'm not sure how much room. How much of a room? 103 tiles. Good. That is too big. But barely so. 7 tiles? 96 is number 4 and 3 is 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. So if there was a door here, that would already function. Stupid place to put the door. But what can we do? We can stop the madness here. Because surely there's gonna come duplicates there, and surely the auction is gonna wonker out over there. Good, if we build something, priority 7, deconstruct is gonna be a building. Duplicates go to work immediately. Actually, I don't want you to go back to the wheels just yet. Because this is gonna be rough. We only need oxygen in here, and there's gonna be a vacuum there because we need the door there. Terrible, but it is what it is. Bum 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 immediately. Let's just do a glass door is fine. Errands, current errand. So I like to see. Should we just keep going here? Let's just keep going. Since this is oxygen. And we're fine. Good. We have a room. Shearing station can go. But we don't have Dracos. They just die and then the new Dracos from eggs gonna get sheared. It is a slow process indeed. But whatever. Don't care. Good. Inside here -4. Inside there -3 about. Bunch of pokies. Diamonds. Right. We can run if we want to. This is a gym. We have barracks. We have a great hall. We have an agricultural room. We have an hospital. We have a washroom. We have a recreation room. What's with the nature reserve? What's the problem? We're connected there. To the industrial machine. That is no good. And in the end, do we need all that room? Possibly. Let's deconstruct the background buildings here. And have a door there instead. Good. And here's gonna be the cooling chamber. The pre-cool heat sink. And the steam chamber, of course. Along with active cooling. Aquatuner. Going to start with very cool over here. And then we're gonna see what happens. Let's have a drink here. Oh, we need to put in the door. That one? Good. Ah, delicious. Good. Root beer, but original. Not American. Good, not that the American root beer is bad. It's just more of a soda pop than a healthy drink. Now we're gonna get the purple stained pneumatic door in. I'm gonna leave it open all the time as well. Just like that one below. And then we're gonna have to figure out how to do this. Now, a room check again. This is more like it. It is beautiful, isn't it? Now, are we doing anything on the home planetoid? I do not think we really do. Bum 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 bum. Dum 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 dum. Nice barracks. Oh, I know what we're doing here. We're doing plastic. Check the heat. It's fine. If it becomes too hot here, we're gonna stop the plastic production. Very simple. Is all good. Glass though. What if we dump it there as well? Can we get cool here? No. No, we don't really need glass. Also, we don't have a clay production at all. Bum 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 bum. Why the heck are we harvesting this? What a waste of time. Oh. Suppress. Copy. Good. Yeah, we're out of coolant. Because I don't want to waste the cool. Check the interior. -4 degrees. Nothing new coming in. Might be problematic. This is going to look different come time. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have reed fiber growing here. And the Draco system, I'm just gonna, I don't know, do anything to something else with the Dracos. No idea. Put them somewhere else and shear them. Dedicated room for them here. Behind the toilet. Bum 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 bum. We could deconstruct this door. It is a ladder. Put a door in there instead. What the heck is this? That looks dangerous. Bum 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 bum. We could let this fall down. But don't we have other problems? Is this damage? Do we have room here? Surely we do for this little bit. 16 plus 4 is 20 tiles. 16 plus a little bit here. Ah, it's fine. The sand will block off one tile. But let's see how this will flow. Check the dig command, errand. Bum 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 bum. Good, we're completely fueled up. We could go to another planetoid, but we haven't figured out the active cooling inside, and we will. Bomb, beep bomb. Let's check out the plastic. We have 670 kilograms. That's good stuff. Here comes the agent, and they're gonna dig. Good, make sure to immediately dig here afterwards. Boom, 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 boom. Well, we're spilling over here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. The carbon dioxide there can even get pushed out. We should have the space. Bum, 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 bum. And we can be... Oops, if we deconstruct something, background? No. Building. Can even make a little bit of room here. For more liquid, but this will not fit. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. But the rest I think I want. Good, whatever. This is not important. What about this gas pipe there? It's unreachable and it's really bothering me. So just go straight and get it done. What about over here? This is from meteor showers, which are no longer are in action. Good. Where are we going here? Straight shot? The heck is this? Damage overheating! Ah. Damage overheating! Disable our repair. Nuclear fallout? What the heck is happening? I have no idea. We definitely have to sequester ourselves in there completely. Good, but where's the nuclear fallout coming from? From the hot thing. Broken sweeper. Why were you doing this all the time? Here's some carbon dioxide, but... I wonder why it was now. Let's repair this. Good. So we have to deal with a little bit of maintenance in the colonies, but that's fine. Do more here. And go all the way upstairs. It's gonna scald them, but it's fine. Bing bom bom bom. Then we're gonna come from below as well. Good. This is completely disconcerting, but we're back to 28.5 degrees. Let's make sure not to repair here. Good. This was done. Perfect. Here we will not be able to reach. But that's alright. Good, we're just finishing this off. This is not too much scalding. They can easily do this without dying inside of the meltdown, but aren't we just stalling here again? The pump will never overheat. It's producing liquid, and the liquid has a certain temperature, and it's sitting in so much liquid. It's gonna be fine. Why is there sulfur here? Oh, the thing is functional. We're just over 400. That's fine. Is alright. Let's leave it there. Potato radiation. Yeah, we have to finish the roof. And this here doesn't look great. Where are we going? Bum 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 bum. Let's do that then. Maybe as a current project. And maybe this one more urgent. Bum, bum, bum. And then we can start reclaiming this territory and claiming the resources there as well. Bing bong. Would be better to have the eggshells be delivered directly. So many things would be better, right? If they were different. Bam bum 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 bum. Steam vent is dormant. It will not be. Oh, in 6.7 cycles we have steam. Then we could switch to a steam engine here. But for carbon dioxide now. It's probably alright. Looking good. Now, how damaged are these duplicates? Too much here. But this dig must be done. Also, we must dig from there then. I think they can do it. But stop stalling. We need to design this. We need an aqua tuner. I mean, it's no big deal. Except the liquid here is running straight through. What if we were cooling this down? But how do we bring the super chill there then? Yeah, I think we're a little bit mistaken in the run of this pipe. Bum bum bum. Also, I think I want this to be an insulated pipe in the end. And just like that, we don't have a continuous flow again. Oh, let's keep it moving there. Bum 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 bum. Is this too much? No, it is not enough. Bum bum. What is the magic number? 450? Maybe. Bum 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 bum. Good, this pipe is emptying out. We are going to replace this. Also, hold on. I want to disable this building for a moment. And then I want to empty the pipe. Bomb, bomb, bomb. And we gotta be very careful when we do that. And why? That wasn't reasonable. Because the left pipe can be insulated. The upwards and out pipe. The toilet pipe doesn't even need to be insulated. Let's activate the thing again. Enable. Poor duplicates. They just want to run the wheel. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Oh yeah, and this will be connected to everything there. Oh. What about the power here? Would that not be reasonably run through here better? Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't matter. Scalding, Agent B the quest. For the last dig command. Good. Scalding for the stalling. Yes, you go here and grab something. Why? Where are you going? I'm bringing copper out. Boom, boom, beam, boom. Store copper. I think the other colony has now enough copper. Don't know how much. Don't know how much they have, but it must be enough. So what are we bringing out again? Good. I don't know. Grizzleberry resin, berry sludge. Berry sludge, isn't it? Why am I not making berry sludge? Sleet wheat grain we don't have? But we're making sleet wheat grain here. And the temperature is almost nominal. Liquid is good. Might be even too much. Oh, and in the end it probably will be too much. Could we dig out more? I don't think so. If anything, we could use it up. We have unlimited water from here. Don't be a bomb. We should just use up here into the plants. Why not? A worthy cause. A worthwhile project. Who said this? Nobody, just made it up. Good, let's grab this and connect it. Good, and now the pipe is connected to the plants, but the power is not there yet. No problem, we have copper. Bam bom, bam bom, bida bada bada bom. Running wonkily enough. It's fine, this looks like a sticking out pipe. We don't like, let's get rid of it. Good, enough stalling, man. Good, we need an insulated pipe. Granite is fine. Go out. And go in. Just run straight here. Oh wait, what? Oh, that's fine. Good. Dupkins will work here. Empty pipe? Yep, of course it's an empty pipe. I'm going to not connect it just yet. Dupkins, go to work. Enough sulfur creation. It's not sulfur, is it? It's liquid uranium. Good, but what is the gas telling me? Gotta be careful. But it's gonna be alright. Bum, bum. Take the debris with you, will ya? There is no need for a gunked up system. Good. Could renovate with oil and petroleum. Have it look nicer and straight there. But no need, it's fine. Guys, are you sure you don't have anything to do? These duplicants. Beep bom bom bom. Yeah. Do we need to put it in already? Utility thermal aquatuna from steel. Right, so where we're gonna go in with our thing? Probably coming from the right side. This is for coolant, so it's going to be polluted water. It must be polluted water. Good. It's going to run in. Is going to cool down. Is going to go directly. Oh man. That means we have to go this way. Going to go directly. But if we have a certain temperature. Connected, collected in the vacuum chamber now. Bum 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 bum. This here is done, isn't it? Storing 0. Bum 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 bum. Contents empty. Deep but a little bit. I don't know if I want to do this here. Where am I coming from? I just don't know. Let's be honest here. Just don't know. Sedimentary will it melt? At 900 degrees it would. But I'm not going that high in temperature. Hold on, I have to drink something. Right. Maybe we should simply start with a loop. Because the loop is halfway in already. coming from there. This here is all completely in the way, but it's not unfeasible to have two bridges there. That's for one way. But the other way... well, we're gonna go around here, aren't we? And then cool down the base to a normal level and then go back in. I tell you what, I'm going to look at the picture that I took of my fantastic sandbox base, if I can find it. Let's show this off. Oops, there's a dog. Still counting? There we go. Which one is it? Which picture holds the truth? All of them hold the truth, but only one of them holds a loop. And that's not it. Man, I still did not install the earphone view. Here this looks like pipes. It is. It is pipes. Let's signify. These are pipes. Sorry, that's funny to me. Anyways, we are running here and we're sequestering off, and then we're going back in, zippering in to where the loop is not getting stuck. So it's coming out here somewhere. And we do make use of a liquid reservoir. This area is very cool. So the coolest area holds the reservoir, but we cannot do that here in this case, because here we're doing liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen, which is of course very much desirable. So I'm gonna have another sandbox base again like this. Anyways, probably am gonna have another sandbox like this, and this liquid uranium here is completely sufficient for what we're doing. But liquid uranium for what? This duplicate minor radiation sickness, is he dying here? 50 rats. He might. Nah, no duplicant will die. It's gonna be just fine. And let's get oxygen up and running again. If I can grab a pipe, that would be really good. Drowning again in carbon dioxide. Anyways, coolest place holds a reservoir. That's not going to happen. But if that is not going to happen, then how? There is room for a reservoir here. Could stuff it into a vacuum. Of course we would have to give up plants. There's a vacuum right there. This is wonky. But is it bad? I mean, we have the room here, so why not? I think it's a good idea, actually. Let's rebuild the liquid reservoir over here. There's even a pipe. Good, but this pipe is probably going to be insulated in the end. Alright, so we're cooling it down, and the cool goes directly into the reservoir. From the reservoir, it goes down here. Is that reasonable? Sure, not immediately cool everything. And then send it... This is so far. But I think it might be reasonable. We're going in the reservoir, and the reservoir goes into the plants. Good, this is approximately the same height. The infrastructure is basically in already. I think we could be good. We just need yet another bridge here. And then another bridge there in the end. Let's make sure this pipe is normal. Good, alright. So the aqua tuner is pushing out the liquid into the reservoir here through an insulated pipe. That means we go like this. Easy peasy. Good. And the reservoir is taking it out and running it in here. Somehow. Maybe zipper in from the outside? No big deal. We could do that. What is this pipe here? Oh, that's an important pipe. Damn it. It's reconnected. That is our plans. We need them to grow. -2 degrees, -4 degrees. So for some reason the temperature holds. Cannot be the Weaswords alone. But currently it is. Alright, and then 6 duplicates are never going to be enough for 2 reed fibers and 2 trees. But that's alright. The main thing is we have a little bit of reed fiber production. And some pips that eat or not eat. Does it matter for a pip? I don't know, probably. Good, what is this diamond? We're gonna grab it and put it in storage here. Right. Looking quite good. And since we have the loop in, that's by the way all we need. Besides love. But we're not running correctly here. Here we must go into the cooler, into the aqua tuner. I'm sure we can make ways somehow. Yep, here. But if we have a bridge there and there, and we're running straight in without taking temperature, we need to take the temperature. What if we move this? Dum dum dum. The only place we could move it is one space downwards. Man, this would be nice. Just 2 bridges here and we could just run through. Since we're so determined here to have the active cooling inside of the rocket, we're going to deconstruct all the pipes that are no longer needed. Rotate. And then we're there for a different purpose. Deconstruct. Good. I mean, maybe we're gonna need those. I don't know up to where. But yeah, this must flow back up. What if we flow back up right here, right there? Could definitely have a bridge here. And this rerouting. I mean, it's not too hard of a riddle. In the end, we're just gonna have some spaghetti and it's gonna be fine, but I want it to look somewhat good. It's not gonna look good. And look at that here. But it's just what it is. And it's gonna be very easy to fill up. The infrastructure for that is already put in. That liquid can simply go. Speaking of simply go, should we let it simply go? No. Only one funds in a file. We need to cool down our base. Temperature is quite stable everywhere. Plastic is gonna get produced until we're up to 27 degrees. And that is in the plastic we're gonna use for our plastic needs. Don't need any more plastic. When we're done with the important project, we can think about a dedicated steam room for plastic production, but not before. Good. It's nice that they're doing this. And cleaning up the room. I'm stalling again because... yeah, I don't know where to put it. In the end. But the aqua tuner is here, steam chamber is there, pre-chill, and cool chamber for dedicated cooling. Base temperature. How is this gonna work? Are we going to just drop out the uranium, the depleted uranium on top of it? Sure. And then an auto sweeper can grab it and run it through the cold liquid. Assuming we're going to have cold liquid here. And we are going to have cold liquid there, but it must stay in a basin. But this is going to be here, isn't it? Oh man, the cooling, the heatsink, pre-chilling, needs to go somewhere. Do we have to have it on the right side? That's gonna be bad. This is a tight fit. What if we let the liquid just drop down here? Have the cooling thing here in a vacuum. That's probably the right idea. Let's deconstruct everything we don't need first. Excuse me. So we can figure this out. Let's leave in some of it for the moment, for as long as we work here. Debris chiller there. This all must stay. Debris chiller cannot touch anything. What if the debris chiller was up there? And we have a drop of oil here. And then we can even reach over there. For whatever reason. That means we could have the liquid even here. Do we really want that? Do you really want to hurt me? Good question. With all this stuff? We're at minus 3.6 and 0 degrees there. We have to get the active coolant in. What we could do is run this. Oh no, we cannot. Cannot yet. This is too much. Yeah, but I think I want to come here. What if we move this over one? And have a double doper bridge here. Run straight. Straight up and through. Here. And then we enter there somehow. Could have a... Oh, we could have a double-double bridge here. And run through here. Oh. I'd rather not. We could redo this. So that we only have a single derp there. Or we could run this... Do we have to run this around so wonkily? Definitely not. Bam, boom. Liquid pipe deconstruct. I mean, this goes in here. Why does it have to go there? At all. It does not. Is the nominal answer. And that means we can have a single bridge here and this problem is solved. Genius. And it's even running through a wall. Isn't that great? Let's get it going. Do we want a bridge here or do we want a bridge there? Does it matter? I don't think it does really. Liquid bridge, rotate. Oops, I pressed some button. But that's fine. So, how are we gonna stop this? First of all, we need to tell everybody to work. Stop gymming. I know this will not work. Hey, soup despair embodied. Low oxygen. Huh. They don't want to work. It's not enough work for everybody. Good. Unlike in the real world, where there is enough work for everybody, the unemployment numbers signify a different thing. I don't know what. I'm not into politics, but it's definitely enough work for everybody. Let's run this. Good. And then we're going to deconstruct over here. And there. Beep, boom, 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 beep, boom. Good. Here we go. This looks way better. And then we're gonna have a bridge over here. Boom, boom, beep, boom, boom. And we're gonna run through into the fantastic thing known as an aqua tuner. It's gonna tune up the aqua, which is another word for water. And the watery liquid will get cooled down, whatever it is. Can be water, can be ethanol, can be supercoolant, can be polluted water, yuck, but that is exactly what it's gonna be. Liquid pipe thermosensor. Good, from copper is good enough. Somebody is yodeling. Thermo aqua tuner steel pump. Bump it in. And make sure the pipe is empty. Beam, boom, beam, boom. Good. Insulated liquid pipe. Coming from below. From here somewhere. Dum, boom, boom, boom. Why? For what reason did I move this over? So I can run straight through here. Bim bom, bim bom. This is in. Why could that there not be out? Bum 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 bum. Don't know. Rotate. Because it's gonna suck. Let's stick to the plan, how about that? It's what Fassbender would do. Could maybe not him personally. But he seems like a guy who sticks to the plan as well. Oh, hold on. No need to deconstruct those. And it does not select. Genius. Bum bum. We're going to come from here. Oh, I really don't want to go through. The place I don't want to go through is a liquid lock. Just on a matter of principle. That's not. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Stay connected. Sounds like a telecom company slogan. And telecommunication. Let's build the bridge. Let's build the bridge. That sounds like a slogan of a telecommunication company as well. Let's grab it, put it there. Good. And we're almost there, I promise. Here goes another bridge. But this one goes straight. There we go. Now we just have to connect these. What would be the place? This would be the place. Wonder if everything is reachable. Current errand? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How is this reachable there? That is the weirdest thing. Oh, we're gonna stand on this tile where the hydroponic farm tile. Where the tree is growing. That is good news. How come we don't have poo-poo water? We need poo-poo water. Bridge. Bridge it in. And here as well. Oh, these go in the same direction. Interesting. Good. Connect them. Deconstruct is sticking out, and we have a loop. Except we have to do our bridge thingy here, which is a no-brainer, because we did it so many times. Alright. Let's not forget the automation. Otherwise, no dice. Good. What temperature do we want? Insulated liquid pipe. Liquid pipe thermosensor, we say -5. If we're above -5, please cool us down. Good, otherwise get ejected out into the reservoir. I'm gonna go cool this down. -5 there, we have heat exchange here. This is fair. But there stops the heat exchange then. Good. Anything else? Oh, power. It's gonna be strictly gym power. So no, that's a good idea. But what if there was a battery standing here? No room. Definitely no room. My old gym had 4 wheels. If I connect this to the base, I'm gonna be in trouble. Are there some things that don't need power really? A coal generator there. No, I would be very comfortable with a battery. On the other hand, I think I would be even more comfortable with a 4th wheel. Is there room? That's what I really want. What I really, really want. Is this a room when that is gone? I think it might be. But we cannot stack wheels, what am I thinking? 1, 2, 3. If that door was here, would be great. It would be awful, honestly. But that's how it's gonna look in the end. Sorry about that. Good. But I really want that. Deconstruct. Really want that fourth wheel. Because that is then 1600 watts. Good enough for everything. Everything that is needed on when the base is on standby. And then it's just refreshing the coolant loop. And producing liquid uranium. There's gonna be extra power from the steam turbine, of course, so... No, but it's not gonna be enough. I think my plan here is sound. Deconstruct. Also, we could check the light as soon as the sun goes down. Because right now, if I hover here, over the place, I cannot really see. I guess somewhat it is visible. So light up here, sure, why not? Good, manual generator here, manual generator there. Connect them with our beloved copper. How's this looking? Could this look better? It looks how it looks. Let's run the wire here, why not? Good. We're losing atmosphere, and that is fair. We have 2 yodelers. Gruesome. Put it is what it is, I suppose. Good, and here we're gonna connect up all this area. Right. Pre-cooling of the steam turbine liquid. Toss it down. Do we want the steam turbine to be flush here on top? It's gonna suck as well. Let's bring some water already. How much water do we need? Is it 200 kilograms per tile? 2, 4, 6. Let's do 7 times 2, 1400. 1 ton. Hold on before we do that. Because the thermal aquatuner will get flooded if we're not careful. So 350. I think if we do 1 ton, we might be alright. And not flood the thing. I think yes. Bum 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 bum. Let's do water. Of course we could do a bottle empty and then watch it, but come on. Quality of life is an important thing. In video games it's super important. Because you can try all the quality of life in your real life. And then you need that video game for escapism. Because you don't get the quality of life that you want. So when you play your video game, darn it, I want my quality of life, because this is my refuge. Is that a word? Refuge? I think yes. Refuge. Ah, refuge is the word. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's split personality, other person. Hauling point, let's go. We need water. 350. Should we do a 3-3? Yeah, 3-3-3. And copy the settings. Enable auto bottle. Enable auto spill. Priority 9. Good. It's gonna be strictly water. That steel we will put there. Where the other stuff is as well. And it's gonna get powered from all this here. All this. That means the gym, yes. But there is going to be a steam turbine there. If it's here. So I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to reach this once this is done. Which means we will have atmosphere. We will have to work in a environment that is clean. Good, we're gonna let everything out here. All this atmosphere we're gonna let out. But let's keep working a little bit beforehand. Before we get all sopping wet. And low oxygen and all that stuff. Good. Water is almost in. Yeah, we need to do all this stuff. Hold on. Separate pipe goes into base temperature. That should be it. How's the temperature here? Is warm again. Yeah. You have to hurry up. Not a fan of hurrying up though. Dum, dum. We had a little drop of liquid here. We would get soggy feet. That's all. Not a great plan, especially since I cannot bring it there. Hauling point will not like. Cannot put it on top of a door. Anyways, this really is the water. So that would be the steam chamber. Steam turbine. Pre-chill here somewhere. It must be disconnected from the rest. Can we make this reachable somehow? Wait a minute. I think if we were able to close this off already. Die with Mama 5GK, good to see you. Let's grab the stuff. So if we were to close this off completely, I think we could. Let's put that in and have a liquid lock here, close it off. And deconstruct the background tiles there. Good plan. Let's get it. We just need a little bit of liquid. Should not be an issue. We're gonna use liquid water. Bum 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 bum. 100G. That's good enough. Enable a drop, enable a spill priority 9. Somebody's coming. Why not? Unreachable. Priority 9 there. Good. There's too much there. Should this not be just a simple helper tile? It's fine, let's build it. Good, everybody must help. But they're not doing it. I think the branch brother here. Huh? Are we not connected here? Whoops. Let's connect them. But like how? That's good enough? Good, the super duper can help, I'm sure. Alright, this was done. Errands, we got an errand now. Beautiful. Good, so I'm gonna have a liquid lock. Put one there. Take out the debris. Make this a vacuum. Close it off, but it feels like there's something missing here. I hope nothing's missing. There doesn't need to be anything else. We have power. The automation is correct. There's liquid in, we should be fine. Why am I worried? Let's get the background tile and deconstruct it. Good. Let's deconstruct all background buildings here. So we have an instant vacuum and then reconstruct them. Good. Take the debris. And afterwards, close this off forever. Let's get it, duplicants, you can do it. Background tiles. Whoop. Because now we have a vacuum. Good. Wheels are off for the time being. We need this to work. Because down there we're not looking good. -1 degrees, we're at the edge of too hot. Good. Maybe more liquid? 460 then. Good, just so these plants grow as well. How much bear sludge do we have? We have a little bit. To go anywhere we want. The active cooling must be in. Alright. Yes, we don't have power, that's fine. A last tile here. Close this off forever. And then 1 tile there. Ah, no, no. We need 2 other things. That's actually important. Do we have the room? Well, this is the only place where they fit. So let's get it. And that must be a vacuum as well. Solid charcoal deconstruct. Good. Would it not be good here? I think here it would be great. Because that's where we said we want to drop down. We'll drop down here, we're going to close this off. We're going to have 3 pieces for heat deletion. Which must be sufficient. It's just the room that I have here. Good. Put that back in. Then plumbing. Knew I was missing something. Good thing I caught it in the end. Here and there. I'm going to run through the heatsink, which will be there in the end. How do we build it? And how do we run around? We don't. Simply. And let's not forget. Heatsink must be 3 pieces, not 2. Because the cool will run through there as well. Wait, not the cool, the hot will run to there as well. This is gonna be the hot uranium here, 180 degrees. Oh, and that's what we're missing here. Ha 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 ha. So we have to build it in this height, no problem. Good. No problem at all. It is a necessary blaze indeed. And that's gonna be great, because we can put the thingy here. And yes, we meant to do the other mother there. Alright. What kind of liquid goes... Ah, this liquid here goes there. Overflow runs this way. But not all of it. Not at all. I think here... could be. a liquid. Yeah, you stand in the 200 hot degrees liquid there. That's a good idea. Granite stained, go away. Gonna have a little bit of drip, but that's fine. We're going to use oil, and just like that, we're not gonna have a drip. Haha. Good. And then this is going to be 1 kilo only. And we're gonna have heat exchange here below the steam turbine. Oof, this is not a lot of room. Maybe we're gonna just delete 4 pieces. Then we go to the pre-chill, 95 degrees, and then we're gonna cool it down. And we're just gonna drop it down here. It's gonna be solid. And a... There's no room for an auto sweeper. An auto sweeper will grab it. What's the range of an auto sweeper? Not steam turbine range. You have room here? Alright, 5 GK. You have enough room for an auto sweeper. But everybody does. Everybody does. Pig egg, let's move it. Pip egg. No, let's leave it in, that's fine. They're not crowded. So, a little bit of water here for no good reason. This must be a clean environment, and it is. Then we're gonna use a radiant liquid pipe. Copper is good enough. And then the insulated liquid pipe again. Let's do it. Pop and pop. And then the radiant again. Through a metal tile here. Where's the steam turbine going then? Going to delete only 2 spaces of heat. I do not like much. I would like to run this even further. Have this there. I guess we have to do what we have to do over here. Deconstruct these. Deconstruct buildings. We're going to figure this out. But this is relatively clear. Going to have the auto sweeper on the left side. Cooled down by liquid here, for example, but it's going to be further to the left even. No. No. It's going to be to the right of the debris chiller. What if the debris chiller was sitting in a vacuum? Would that not help immensely? I think it would. Let's put 2 drops of oil where I know I need them. Good. Point 1. Crude. Enable drop. Enable auto spill. Priority 9. Copy settings. Good. Then we're gonna make this all a vacuum in the end. Can mop up this ethanol. That will have to stay. We're going to rip out the rest up there. Because... Is this getting done? Because this is too important. Gonna rip this all out so we have enough room for a pre-chiller. I think we might just have the pre-chiller sit in space. Good. Deconstruct, background tiles, all of them. Want to be able to work here in peace. Deconstruct roof. Good, and this is the room we can work with. Temporarily, we will rip this out. Duplicants will breathe out, so it's gotta be a bit of an issue. But maybe not if we're done here. Because this is gonna be a complete vacuum. Right, we're running below the steam turbine. Completely. And then running into the drip. What if we drip here? That is fair. And the breach chiller sits in space there. The steam turbine is here. There must be a liquid floor for the steam turbine. No big deal. No big deal at all. And the regular cooling down of the steam turbine, I don't know. But is alright? No, I do know. It is the base temperature. It must come out of the loop somewhere. Okay, right, let's do the liquid valve here for the one key. And this is just some extra. Can I turn it on and off? Oh, the hydro sensor I could. No. I can't. I can't turn it on and off. Maybe a good idea to install a switch. Let's have a quick switch here. Just in case. Liquid valve is one key. Good. Alright. Now, I tried to do this before in Sandbox and it was a complete fail. I wonder if it's gonna go. And the idea is to use hot liquid uranium for metal production, depleted uranium, and for a little bit of heat production. And possibly, probably, the heat is not gonna work much. With 180 degrees Celsius, it's gonna run through here, one key at a time. It should immediately chill down to temperatures 125. And then 95. And then we will have to do the brunt of the work. Oh, what's going on here? That's fair. Let's replace this tile so we have more room to work with. We probably will need that room. Can we move this ethanol over? And grab the stuff before we replace. And we have to take great care that no carbon dioxide clogs the system, because if something happens here, it's going to be a huge catastrophe. Good. Yeah, somebody's breathing here already. See, there's carbon dioxide. It cannot go in that spot. That would be bad. Alright, but we're safe again. Automation wire connect. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure the steam turbine is going to be here. I'm pretty much very sure. Let's do it already. Power. Steam turbine. What's the material? Doesn't matter. No, copper is alright. And the power connects up here nicely. And the liquid is going to be a different issue. The only thing is we cannot build it here. There is no way. Because we have to bring in the liquid first. No problem, let's have background. Again, I know I ripped it out before. So the liquid uranium needs to go through the heatsink here. But where is the heatsink again? I think it's gonna be up there. So we're gonna do something like that. Glitch me in game. Can we build in something? Copper is fine. And a third tile here. But where is the pump then? On the left, on the side here. I don't know. Could make it a bit longer, maybe? Not sure. We come from this side. How do we go on the other side then? We go directly here and split it, and it goes down. It's touching there, and that should not be. What if it was here? That's not how it's gonna look in the end. Definitely not. Steam turbine, I think I need that thing there. Also the auto sweeper. I mean, we could drop it down anywhere we want. Just run it around. If we drop it here, grab it, put it somewhere here, we can run around. No big deal, except it is a big deal. Because it's going to exchange heat, isn't it? Man, this is a tight fit. Let's get the debris out. Droppage of liquid from the heatsink. Are we not going somewhere? It's connecting. Need a double derp. I think. We have to drop down as well. What if you run around? This is the only room here. And can we do anything over there? I think it's time to close this permanently off. Because we need the space, we need all the space we can get there. Let's do it. It's quite hot ethanol. Let's just get rid of it in the end. Probably need more renovations here even. Like a straight roof there. Then we drop down the liquid, but still don't know. Deconstruct buildings. Can we have more liquid? Can we, in theory, have a basin? Because that would help me out. Basin there would even work as well. Just continue to jump up. No problem. If there was a piece of liquid here. But then there is no room there. Basin here then. Same deal. Duplicants jump up. And there's a liquid. Alright, let's pretend that's how it's gonna look. Dum bum bum. Because we cannot build a ball emptier here. We need to figure this all out in our heads. Because there is gonna go liquid, and liquid how? I mean, we could pump oil, but no. I'm gonna use a hauling point. And if it's the last thing I'm gonna use a hauling point because it's convenient. And, But yeah. So we do need a valve. That's a given. Da-da-da. And that valve is going to take the liquid from the steam turbine and run it down in 2 pipes, and it's going to run through a pre-chill. And the pre-chill is going to be connected to that there. So what if we do something completely wonkered out? Like a T-shape here. Sideways T-shape. Then we can have all we want. And we can drop the stuff. Yeah, dropping the stuff is an issue. On top of here. Yeah, we're gonna drop it on top of there. Da-da-da. So we run through 2 tiles apparently. Da-da-da. Run through 2 tiles. This is gonna be closed off. Are we done here? No, not even close. And I'm almost sure this cannot be. Da-da-da. In the end, we'll run through only 1 piece. Let's figure out the insulated pipe first. Good, we come through. This does not matter here, it can be any pipe. But then we must exchange heat with 2 tiles definitely. Good. What if all this area here was in use somehow? Because that's what we can use. Drop it down. This is part of the... Oh, can this be part of... Because heat exchange there, and dropping down we need a little bit of room to make that happen. This does not look good. Does not look good at all. We can get rid of this tile. This will not work, will it? So in theory, if this is a preheat sink and it's connected there, that's fine. And then insulated pipes will run it inside of the steam chamber. That could make sense. This is a very small heatsink. I don't like, and we have all this room to work with. Let's deconstruct. Good. Alright, this will definitely be somewhere else. What if it was here even? What if it was there and we do drop down the resources? But are we gonna drop down the resources here? No, because we need that space for vents. But if we need the space for vents, then that pipe is definitely not going to jive. 2 vents we need. So we're gonna run only 3 spaces here. Close itself off here. Would have been better to do this in sandbox. Good. Let's not forget I want another run here. So bridge over. into the heatsink. Just like the liquid there is going into the heatsink. Huh. Going into the heatsink and then coming back out. Oof. Yes, or maybe. Dum 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 dum. And we need a lot of bridging, maybe. Or we go immediately into the heatsink here. And then go back out. This is gonna be closed off. Is it? I kind of want a straight shot here. Even though this is reasonable. Well, if we run these and in there, that would mean we move this over even more. Huh, 3 pieces only, straight shot there. That's now attractive. Yeah. Deconstruct. Good. So we're running out here then. Oh man. It's gonna be 1 and 2 liquid vents. I had them in already. Good, I need to connect these from there, and I don't even know if this is there in the end, but going from the vents backwards is probably a good idea. What if we do a stepway here? That would work. But basin yes, basin no. And in the end, let's be realistic. I really do want my uranium flow here. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need that. That's gonna be depleted uranium cooling down. Is there still a conduction panel? There is. Deconstruct that. Oh no, is that a good idea? Because remember, I want to make use of the room over on the left side. Deconstruct. Buildings. It's gonna be a heatsink. Yeah, let's clean up the floor as well. Oh man, this is rough. But I think it's not impossible. That's why we're doing it. Alright. Hot stuff is coming in. Going to cool this later on using that pipe. Just gonna get out of there somehow. Going to bridge on from here. And if the temperature there is hot enough, we're going to eject it. And it can go here again. Zipper in? No. Can zipper on. Onto the out of the liquid reservoir. But alright. Still have this riddle here to solve. What if that would be the definite looks of it? What if that would be the definite looks of it? What do we gain by doing something worked out like that? Nothing much. Nothing maybe. But I'm gonna do it because it looks alright. Looks better than the other thing maybe. Good, so this is where the liquid's going to drop out. And here the liquid uranium is going to flow. We're gonna have 4 pieces of heat deletion instead of 5, that's fine. We could have 5 by putting a steam turbine here. And then we could have a basin there. Could work out. We would have a cross shape. That would be very pleasing to the IID construct. Or plus shape, rather. Good, deconstruct, clean it up, make it happen. 3 pieces of heat exchange here is good enough. Connect that with an insulated pipe, but don't overbuild. Good. And here is yes. We don't need that. Thought we were needing liquid here, we don't. Liquid flow, the auto sweeper is going to do it. From here we're going into the heatsink. The heatsink must connect there somehow. It can connect all the way to the left there. No big deal. How many metal tiles are there going to be? This looks good. I think I want to just 1 more tile over to the left. And let's not forget, the uranium must flow as well. That's going into the heatsink there. And then drop out, but where? It cannot go around is the problem. If the out here and no space to go around. You have to get in there so it would drop down there. Not unfeasible. Not unfeasible at all. 50 degrees Celsius. Can exchange heat here with the oxygen before it's getting grabbed by an auto sweeper, for which there is a room there. Da, da, da. So go out here. And there. What do we need this all for? What if this was a straight shot over? Then we wouldn't have heat exchange with the oxygen from the uranium before it's cooled down to base temperatures. That would make a ton of sense. The only question is, do we have room for everything? This is 3 tiles, so yeah. An auto sweeper does fit. Rotate. Good. Grab. Heatsink, heatsink. Here is the grabber. What if the grabber was here? Let's just put it in. Good. That thing is there. Meteor showers, we don't care. Good. What is the outside project doing? We never checked that out. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Let's dig 3 tiles here. Nobody's wounded, I presume. Somebody's a little bit wounded. Good, but we do have an open base. Hooray! Looking great. This is a chimney. Is the hot going out? No, because sand is at 240 degrees. Alright, back into the meltdown. These duplicates can get scalded. Right, this looks good, but hold on. If we go round, round. Question is still where to drop it down here somewhere. So we go into the thing. And then we go 1 and 2. So one piece is going to cool down more space than the other one. But that should not matter at all. Good. Deconstruct. Bing bom bom. But wait a minute, aren't we trying to get in there as well? We are. The steam turbine stands in this place. Then is complete heat deletion. Do want to connect there somehow. That's just what I want. The liquid valve of the steam turbine goes here. Is there a better way of doing it? Don't think so, but where is then room for the liquid uranium to pre-chill? That doesn't look like there is. If it was going here like planned, it's gonna be 2 tiles here and a lot of tiles there. Could work out. It would look like a so. And so, and then 3 tiles here. To be able to reach, of course. And this can go whoop and whoop drop down. 1 tile must be enough. It's just 1 kilogram, and this is 100 kilograms. It's definitely enough. 1 tile is enough. We're gonna do it. Good. Insulated liquid pipe granite. Radiant liquid pipe copper. Insulated liquid pipe. Granite. Connect here as well. Good. Configure this to 1 kilogram, of course. In the end, I'm not even sure if this works. But we're going to have dedicated power here. This is going to grab it. Where is there going to be room for a thingy here, I guess? Yeah. This is tight. Liquid vent. There we go. Insulated, we come in here through space. I wondered if there's room for a conduction panel for the sweeper. But we're gonna leave a layer of oil here everywhere. Except there where there's gonna be vacuum. So it's just gonna be 300 G of oil in every spot. It's gonna be good enough. It must suffice. Is an atmosphere an option? Close off here. Have a thingy there. It is actually an option. How to cool down this then? No, the liquid is the better solution. I just wish a basin was possible here. But I don't think it is. Sure, we could move this even over in the dark, but then I cannot see the wonderful thing. What's the point in making it if you don't see what you've done? Now, let's get the metal tile in. And the auto sweeper needs power as well as the loader. Just going to go here. Loader. What's the temperature again? Oh, it doesn't fit. Surprise, surprise. It doesn't fit. Could fit here. It could fit here. Wait a minute. What's that noise? And wait a minute again. Cannot connect. Nah, a loader just simply does not fit anywhere. That noise is so brutal. Here it can fit. And then we have a basin. Stop that noise, it's brutal. Anyway, liquid vent in the wrong place, of course. Plumbing. Liquid bridge. Dun. Pom pom pom. Good. Copper here. Copper there. And this is fine. Boom, boom. Yeah, it fits in here. Funny. How do we reach? Would that reach? If there was a tile here, let's test it immediately. Just wanna know. Good, but given us this heatsink. Alright. Because here's a gap. This is there. 1, 2, 1, 2. It must reach. That would be perfect because it would be cooled down then. Oh, yeah. Big time alert. Cannot have production here. We got it though. Carbon dioxide almost killed the system. Because the duplicant decided to build from below. Good. Carbon dioxide, get the heck out of here. Get out! It refuses. It refuses to get out. It stays here, it's gonna break everything. Just drop down. Like you do normally. Space exposure is a lie? Ah, it dropped down. Dum dum. Bum bum bum. Good. So let's see if we reach. We reach. Good. Shipping. Conveyor loaded from steel. Here. Is a tight fit. But it is what it is. Are we closed off here forever? Not yet, but we will be. Good. Deconstruct the tile. Because we know now that we fit. Beautiful. And the liquid stuff is going to flow where? Not here. Bum. There in one tile. I would love to do 2 tiles now. Is it in the cards? A bridge over something here? No. It's definitely not in the cards. Bing bom bing. 1 tile is what we get. But that's alright. 1 tile preheat sink 95 degrees for liquid uranium, which is at 125 at that point. Hopefully. There's 1 key per second, we're gonna be fine. Good. Ethanol, move it out into the hospital or somewhere. We don't have to look at it. Good. Oh yeah, power. So this is how it's gonna go. Where is there gonna be quartz and where is there gonna be tiles? Let's do it like that. That is fine. Conveyor loader, you are for depleted uranium. Good, you need power, you're gonna get power. And then? What? Oh, conveyor, that's right. Shipping conveyor rail from copper ore is good enough. You're gonna go all the way through here and then go into distribution. That's fine. Like so, easy peasy. Boom, boom, boom. Good, and when everything is built and the background is in, oh, there is background, of course, otherwise the water would go. Background is in here because this is going to be a steam chamber. Then we can close it off. Hope everything is clean as well. Good. So usually let's go through here and we will have a basin. Liquid on top of there. Heat exchange is fine. Now we have an open base again for the moment. That's alright. Thingy is here, basin is there. Boom, boom, boom. Deconstruct. Speck of oil here would be useful. Let's do it. Hauling point, where are you? Here. Point 1. Crude oil. Kilograms. And nativity auto spill, 39. Good, we're gonna drop it down manually since the tile is not built yet. And the basin is gonna be what kind of liquid? Let's do water. I'm going to mop this up. Water is good enough. Off. And the hot depleted will run through at possibly over 95, but it's immediately going to cool down, I'm sure of it. Since we're also going to have a cooling loop here. Believe it or not. So if we renovate the pipes here, we have a better room. We have more space. We don't have a better room. We have more space. Let's do it. This is definitely reasonable. Instead of the bridge and everything. Good. Again, we're going to cut the automation here because the bugs will come here and breathe. Now that I see this, the stepway was bonkered out, and I had a bad feeling about it anyhow. No overbuild, please. Deconstruct. What exactly this all? I mean, maybe not that. Good, so we're gonna come around. Here is good. And then we enter in. That means all the space there is for a cooling loop. Yes. And what is this? Bum 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 bum. Let's not connect that. Good. And this is for the liquid vent. Spilling out the uranium. which instantly will freeze into chunks. It's gonna get grabbed, shipped through the gap here. Is this clean? It's clean. Bing boom. We're gonna close it off forever because now everything is in. The water is gonna go here from a steam turbine, so we're always gonna have the same amount of water. The cooling loop is gonna get cooled down here, shipped out. Look at uranium, it's gonna come through as well. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I will put it in a diamond temperature plate. Good, because that is just a good thing to have inside of a system like that. Temperature plate diamond fits in perfectly as well around the aqua tuna and the uranium coming through. Genius. Good, and here we can connect, of course. Just no need for overbuild. One tile is enough. Anything else we need to do here? I don't think so. This is sitting in space and on insulated tiles there. We could even, in theory, deconstruct these insulated tiles for 0 heat exchange. Should we? I'm not sure. It's no big deal, is it? Yeah, let's leave them in. It's fine. Good. Retardo radiation. How far are we with the project? Stick out more. Let's be bold. 4 tiles. Into the heat. By the way, that is the title of my next book. 4 tiles into the heat. It's very exciting. It's a thriller. It's gonna thrill you like nothing else. Good. The main colony is not doing anything, and we're done here with the plastic because it's too warm. It's 23 degrees. The thermostat is now 23 degrees. Enough with the heat production. Scalding, of course, sure. And here we're gonna pour out liquid water. Right, let's clean up the space. A lot of cleaning up to do. Hauling point remove. No more atmosphere loss. This is not running, but we're done building here, so we can run it again. Boom, boom. Automation by build. Bam. Good. What is our oxygen? Our oxygen is, of course, low, because we weren't running it for a long time now. The Hydra there. No, it's broken. It's broken. No, it's broken. When did this happen? When did this happen? That is something I tried very much to prevent from happening. And there is nothing we can do if we break anything open now. If we bring liquid. And we need to work here and have oxygen. Wonder if we can go diagonally here. Wonder that's why we don't have hydrogen come out there. Is it sorting itself out? It's sorting itself out completely wrong. Sorting itself out in these 2 spaces. Alright then. Now this is of course an emergency airflow tile deconstruct. Oh, that sucks. Let's go. If we deconstruct the pixel pack, everything here will break. But I think I might have a solution. I'm going to pour in a bunch of oil here. Enable auto bottle. I'm going to pour in 50 or so. 100 kilograms. Oops. This is a huge break of the rocket. Damn it. Hauling point. Current errand. Enable spill. This is terrible. I don't want to do everything again because this was good. This was very good. The only problem was we were running the electrolyzer and breathing out. And it broke and I cannot see here because it's the damn edge of it all. Hauling point, status. Just a few G, huh? 13 kilograms. 360. 370 key. Remove. What happened? Oh, we barely have hydrogen? The hydrogen got wrecked. No, that's what happened. It's taken out here because it's uncontrolled. It should not be uncontrolled. Let's run this, by the way. See what happens. Look at the liquids. Liquids are different now, but that's fine. Oh, come on, game. No, no, no. Don't do that. Why would it do that now? That's not good at all. Oil spill we need. Oh man, this was all right. Good. Override switch. Putting it in. Dun, dun. So what was the thing here? Automation? Atmosphere. So why did it take out this hydrogen first? We have kilos and kilos of hydrogen here. 87 kilograms per tile. This is 1,000,000 tiles. It's 30 tiles. But still, it's super many. Stupid game. Automation. Atmos sensor. Automation wire. Connect. A little bit of renovation here. Never hurt anybody. Good. How much crude oil is there? 30 key only. What happened to all the crude oil? Doesn't matter. Crude. Enable auto spill. Enable about priority 9. We're gonna say 30. Good. Then we're gonna pour liquid petroleum on top of it. Just enough so it spills right. I don't know if that is possible, but we're gonna try. Errands, we're doing it. Whoosh. Ah, it sorted itself out on the left side. That's not good. But let's use petroleum then. No pending deliveries 30. Enable drop, enable spin, enable 39. We don't have it, you say? Atmos sensor, if we're above 2 key in that space, it's gonna be a liquid there, isn't it? Let's set down the pump. Where's my petroleum? Over here. Ooh, how do I fit a pitcher pump? Oh, what did I do? Oh. Is this enough? 333? I think it might be deconstruct. To have a lot of liquid here, then move that over. Squish a pump in. Don't think we can squish a pump in. But we could let it pour somewhere. Can we let it pour somewhere? Here! Dom bom beam bom. Overflow goes and pours. It will cause a problem with that pump. Dom beam bom beam. How about here? Good. Plumbing. Pitcher pump. Oh, come on, this liquid vent. Completely in the way. But, pour. Here. Deconstruct buildings. Good. Pitcher pump. Really quickly fixing this. But let this be the last thing we're gonna do. I hope it's fixable, actually. Alright, where's the vent? Over here. This is never gonna overpressure, is it? Because it's petroleum. Let's not risk it. Hydro sensor. If we can find it. That is going to close down this vent here. Because the vent is going to overpressure at... Wait for it. 1,000 kilograms. 1,000 kilograms. 1,000. Let's put it in. 1,000. This is going to be 740 max. So it's never going to overpressure, so that would cause an issue, but luckily we have hydro sensors. Good, hydro sensors sending a green signal. We're open if we're below 500. Makes sense. But if we're above 500, we're going to close. And this is going to be our petroleum storage. Let's get it. Petroleum's coming. Beautiful. Gonna immediately grab it. And put it into the rocket. Which is also having an auction issue soon. Good. So what will happen? The petroleum will be here. The salt water might get pushed somewhere. Don't know if it's 25 kilograms. And what about the water? We're gonna have different types of liquid here is the point. But since we're creating gas here, it's gonna sort itself out around in 2 tiles where there is space. Now, if you have a big chamber like that, it's gonna go there, it's gonna work, but if we only have 2 tiles here, 1 tile there and 1 tile there, it's gonna be even better. Alright. We're almost there. The water has to go to the left side somehow. I'm not sure it's gonna happen. Max gas pressure, what? Yeah, the hydrogen here cannot be there. We have to deconstruct and reconstruct the electrolyzer. Because I need to bring a liquid in that spot. Just gotta. It's gonna be a nice pattern. It's just a little bit of water here. We're going to do 1.8 kilograms of salt. It's funky how that salt there got deleted. I never drop any spinning 39. Current errand. And then we should have 4 types of liquid here. That water there is not much. It's really bothering me. Let's do 1.5 kilograms of liquid water. Just so that we have different liquids there. It's not gonna spill here to the left. Is it? Wait a minute. It might. But it might not. We're done here with the salt. Mm-hmm. Good. But the question is, what will happen to the stuff if there is gas coming here? Will the gas try and delete the liquids? And then get pushed? Will it slosh even? Alright, we knew that there is nothing going to happen there. Also, the oxygen is very low here now. If there comes a different gas, then we're going to have the same problem again. Enabled by automation grid Y, sending a green signal. Oh, we have apparently enough hydrogen here. So what was that then? Anyways, doesn't matter. No, that's just weird. How did it break? It must have been a carbon dioxide spot here. Good. Oxygen, hydrogen electrolyzer, oxygen, hydrogen, and atmos sensor. Good. And connected. Boom, boom. That's yodeling, by the way. I want to save, but what is there to do if this fails? If this fails, there's nothing to do. We don't even have sloshing back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, the perfect Hydra. No, actually, it deleted the salt water. It's not as perfect as I would have liked it. But heck, it's working. Oh, Duplicants are still coming here. What happened now? It worked for a moment until it did not. It's because the duplicant came working here, isn't it? Deconstruct. Maybe the same thing again, I don't care. Is this 30 water again? Yep, it is. I would like oil and petroleum, man. So let's do it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. If we mob here, we're gonna be in real trouble. So let's not do it. Is there any way? Not sure there is. See, if you have the game, the base game without the mods, then this situation is just broken forever. There's no way. The only way is hauling points. Otherwise, you would have to rip out too much and a lot of micromanagement. I guess it would be possible, but that definitely would not be fun for anybody. 1.5 kilograms liquid. Is my hypothesis. Let's get it in current errand. So it did work there for a second until it didn't. And there was a duplicant there, so I'm blaming them. Clean this up, we're coming. Also, what's going on here? Producing more petroleum is good. It's gonna run here. No, this is glass, not plastic. Glass is going to drop where? Same spot as the plastic. Just because. Good. Alright, it is in again. But why is it so low? Something must have happened there already. Bring it again. Bring it again. 1.5 key, I say. Is this because we're... I have no idea why this could be. Anyway, water. Anyway, drop, anyway, spin, anyway, pretty nice. Good, then we're gonna turn that off. Disconnect this. When the duplicate is gone, gonna flip the switch. Maybe it's not working because the pressure of the oxygen is so low. Maybe we need to pump in oxygen again. Is that reasonable? For some stupid reason, we deconstructed the gas pipes. Because what if we need oxygen here again? And where is there enough of? Everywhere, anywhere. Here is a pump even. Yes. It's connected. Oh, come on, game. Warrior. Boom, boom. Bring me those gases. Can I turn it on and off? Doesn't look like it. But there's a signal switch we could install. Good. Oh, did not bring the water. Good. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, probably 9. Dum, dum, boom. Good, and this is the actual project we're meant to do. Whatever, it's fine. Where's the dog? Oh, I can barely see them. That's better. What a good guy. What a good guy. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Now, what about the liquid? It does not work. I can bring all the water I want. It's not going to become more than a few G. Why is that so? Because I keep breathing? I don't know. Dude, 1.5 kilogram. Water. Enable auto bottle. Enable auto spill. I wanna see this vanish or something. Oxygen is coming in, good. Just so that we have some. Liquid water from here is good. Doesn't seem to be enough though. Hey, we're stuck here for some reason, what? And not growing. The body temperature again. 30 degrees? 25 or no, this is 30. Oh, the pressure was low as well. It's alright. Good, we're in 1,500 grams. Remove. Why is it draining? Why is it draining? I'm looking at it and it's draining. Where is it draining into? The space here? It's terrible. But there is water here. If we were to mop there now, we could renovate. And do petroleum instead. Which would be a little bit safer. Let's do it. We don't need to mop, we can just deconstruct that one tile. Oh, this is gonna be rough, especially if we spill here, and it's gonna be bad. Let's save the game. Because if we have a hydrogen explosion here, I'm not going to I'm not going to clean that up. Alright. Looking good. How's the crude oil there? Gas? The carbon dioxide is going to annoy me. How much crude oil is this? Grams as well. Where is the liquid going? Wham wham. Hauling point. Crude. 350 at least. 700 kilograms. Crude oil. Oh, that's too much, isn't it? And a third, I need 500. That's not a third. And if I was spilling it, I would probably 9. Good. I need a third of the mass per tile. Is what I need. That's why I said I need a third. And that is going to be 200 divided by 3 for 240 and the double amount 500. Oh, that's cutting it a bit close. So 400 kilograms. Good, but it's all gonna get deleted again, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? No, it's not. And then we can deconstruct over here. Let's overbuild instead. Oh, we can't because this is a pixel pack. But that's fair. And of course... Oh no, it's all in one space. That's good. That's good indeed. Airflow? To help us? Oh, no need. Huh? Fantastic. Good. That's a nice door. Outside of agriculture room. That's a nice door. And then we spill the petroleum. Good. Also, little guy is gonna get fetched soon. He just heard something. But it's not his mama. His mama is coming a bit later. Petroleum. Going to say how much. Let's do 5 key and see what happens. Oh no, it's gonna spill like no tomorrow. Let's just do 2 kilograms. 800? Let's do 0.5 and see what happens. Narrow drop and narrow spin and narrow drop per 9. Do we still have an open base or why is this auction not accumulating? Doom, doom, doom. Good, get the piece out. Maybe we just need an airflow tile here. This is probably not cool. Not that we can have an airflow tile, we would have to deconstruct here. Reconstruct, go up. It's not gonna happen. Alright, let's try and see if this works. We're just gonna spill here. If you spill over there, this will not work. Which is a shame. For a second there it did work. Electrolyzer. Good. Auction is still low pressure here. Maybe we need to run 2 of them. Where's our auction production over here? Bam, bam, bam. Oh, and let's not forget. We have more than 8 duplicants. Breathing more than we're producing. Nice power here. Just connect it as straight as possible. Going in the other direction for no reason. Oops. That's good. Alright. View me the interior. Good, we can experiment again. Save the game, so if there's a hydrogen explosion, but it's probably the pixel pack is at fault. Come on, slosh back and forth. It's not doing anything, it just deleted liquid water. if we had a little bit of petroleum here. And a little bit of petroleum here, the same thing will happen. The petroleum will go here. Slosh back and forth here, and that's not supposed to be. It can be once the system is running, maybe. So if we deconstruct the atmos sensor... Wait a minute. If we deconstruct the pixel pack now... It's gonna be a hydrogen explosion. But we have all the room here. Oh. A bunch of hydrogen here. It was good when it was just a hydrogen collection without even using it for power. That was the best. Just collect it and forget about it. That's what we should have done. Kept doing instead of this liquid pump here.
A small incision.
Yeah, it should have been a small incision. Not this here. Just one tile, collecting hydrogen, call it good. I wanted to do that thing. Is there a way? Wait a minute, the top left? Is that not feasible? If we have a piece of liquid here, like oil. Diva is back home, 5GK. Diva is back home. She's coming back in at the end of May for another week. Need gas pump. The gas pump wasn't the issue. It can run all the time. I wonder if oil here and petroleum there would do the trick. What's the name of the white doggy? That is the Django. The Django. Django is his name. Django. Is a Carney name. Where I'm from. Carnies in the States, they have different names. Good, put it there. Django. Yes. Yes, Django. Hauling point. Point 1. Crude oil, this is the last attempt of making this work. If it doesn't work, we're going to delete the hydrogen. And start over with just collecting it in the corner there and forgetting about it. Because this is pure luxury, that extra. It is completely unnecessary even. Why am I doing this? This does not need to be done. Is a boy. The Django is a boy. Django is a male name. You should read more books. People in books, they have names. Hauling point, crude oil, enable auto spill, enable auto drop. Let's just spill it and see what happens. Did nothing happen? Genius. It just got deleted for some reason. Yeah, this just sucks just so much. Deconstruct. Going to get a bunch of liquid here. I don't know, 5 key, that's too much. 1 key, petroleum. Enable drop, enable spill, enable property now. And then delete the hydrogen there. Open the pixel pack, renovate. And make a normal hydra, collect the hydrogen forever and ever in that spot, and not worry about it. But the liquid behavior in this corner here is just not normal. Errands? Current errand, good. Hopefully we will have petroleum here everywhere. Almost. That's not enough. We would have to enclose this all. Now if we run, in case you're wondering, if we run the hydrogen generator, oxygen generator, the oxygen diffuser, then this water here, this liquid will slosh back and forth here left and right, and the hydrogen will go here, then will stop working because it's overpressured. And that is not good at all. We need a tile here. If you put oil there, for some reason it just vanishes. Let's do a bunch of oil there. So 5 key of oil. Crude oil. Enable drop, enable spin, enable break. Because it was 100 G of oil here, and there is 600 kilograms of hydrogen gas. Could be the discrepancy is so high that the carbon dioxide gets deleted. But we're going to find out about this now, because 5 kilograms of oil should work. It's going to spill down here or stay there, hopefully. If it stays, everything is good. No, it spilled down. For whatever reason I cannot fathom. There should be a little bit of oil left here. There isn't. If I could overbuild pixel, but I cannot. This is a background tile. Why can you not build something in the foreground then on top of it? That's a bit rough. I did the pixel pack here for vanity reasons. You don't need a pixel pack. Or do you? No. Because the game says if you build a mesh tile in space, then the background says space exposure, but that's a lie. The game lies to you then. Now I wanted to make it clear. I wanted to have a background behind my airflow tile, which has the same behavior. Oh, hold on. No, we actually do need a pixel pack. We don't need to do it like that. And maybe that was the error of my ways. Horizontal. Should have been vertically. Now we could open up here and let the hydrogen gas dissipate. I think that's what I'm going to do. It was a stupid idea anyhow. Deconstruct. There's no way we're going to use up this hydrogen. And with a little pump at that. Nah. That was dumb. Gonna have this be nice and in working order in no time. Solid charcoal deconstruct. Space exposure. Oh, this is... And when I say no time, I mean it's gonna take forever. Anything that blocks here. Yeah, I just cannot pump now. I just can't. It's going to be the same behavior. If only I could close this off somehow. Vent. Oh, we can put a vent here. What if we had a constant flow? But a constant flow of what? Water? We could certainly try. Damn. But from where? What's gonna happen to the water? I mean, the water from here would empty out then. Unless... Let's try this. Deconstruct that switch. Somehow it's in the way. Going to use the pressure thingy there to control anything. Starvation, seriously? Probably not. Deconstruct. Signify. Plumbing. Liquid valve. Rotate. Put it in. Run the liquid. Fight and fight is good. Regular pipe. Liquid vented. Liquid valve. Build it first so I can configure. So that would be a constant liquid flow here. And then that liquid would slosh back and forth in this space, which means we would be safe. Good, let's get it. Liquid valve for how much? I don't know, 100 G. Good. Because where is it going to go? Colony achievement auction not included. The heck is this? Distribute 1,000 kilograms of auction using gas vents. Great. That's not a flattering achievement. Normally you don't need to... my petroleum. Not good. I thought it would somehow get... Oh, no, the petrol is here. Now we broke our thing. Nope. 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're gonna figure this out next time. For now, I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. And don't forget my free wheel spin giveaway on the first of the month, where there's a chance to win a free Steam game. So until real soon, tonight, when it's time again for the Fallout New Vegas, have a good day and a good night.